with us. How's it going?
Oh, it's good.
Oh, it's going good. So, what did you guys think about media literacy today? Did you think it was really interesting?
Oh, the article about Foucault, what is an author?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was really interesting how Robert would like make the connections to Facebook, like we were discussing. He would talk about how like the author would put work out there on Facebook and then it would kind of take on a life of its own and it might be interpreted in different ways than the author meant it.
Yeah, it's almost like an alter ego.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking if what I write on Facebook is kind of interpreted by people the way I want it to be interpreted. Like if I'm my own author, don't I want other people to see the pictures I post or the statuses and comments I make to be seen how I want them to be seen?
Yeah, I wonder what Foucault would say if he lived in a world of social networking like we do.
Do you think that he'd agree that identity that someone else puts out is undoubtedly traced back to, you know, who they actually are? Like as far as the pictures they may take or, like you said, the statuses that they make or even some of the comments and things that they might like?
I mean, like, we can't really ask him though.
We can ask other people. What if we like designed an experiment and we asked people to describe themselves in one word what they thought their identity was?
Yeah, like maybe have them describe themselves in one word as far as what they see themselves as far as identity, and then even ask them, does their Facebook page reflect it?
And then we can see if the author's work actually reflects who they really think they are, and or whether or not Facebook is actually a good platform for people expressing their identity.
Yeah, I say we should do it. Let's go.
Sweet.
Okay.
When you normally think of the word author, what comes to mind? An old man writing with a quill and scroll in the candlelight? Or maybe a woman writing the plot of a soon-to-be award-winning series on a napkin, only to have it become published and turned into a worldwide phenomenon? Or could you think of yourself? Are you your own author? Just because you don't attend book signings or feel the need to hire an illustrator doesn't mean that your published work, especially on Facebook, doesn't point directly back to you. But we want to know, does the work you publish on social networking sites reflect your identity the way you want it to? Nowadays, once published work consists of posting pictures, writing statuses, or hitting a like button. In a given day, 35 million people will update their Facebook status, and 2.5 billion photos are uploaded. The new authors of our world are of each gender, of all ages. Is the modern-day author's work inevitably traced back, like Foucault says? Do these authors of our society think that others see them the same way that they do? We're on a quest to find out.
Just put your paws up, 'cause you were born this way, baby.
I am easygoing.
Happy.
Courtney.
Happy?
Athletic. Funny.
I'm funny. Tall.
Beautiful.
Fantastic.
I would say kind. That's tough. Okay. Confident. Be determined. I'm determined and hardworking.
Outgoing or crazy?
Outgoing. Outgoing. Oh. That's a very difficult question.
Exciting. Friendly.
Friendly.
Friendly?
Enthused.
I am incredibly. Oh, that's 2 words.
Goofy.
Awkward.
Happy.
I am smooth.
Ah, sister?
Kind of generic, but I would say fun. I am...
A lot of the times I think when people are asked that question, they like to think of, like, I am caring, or I am fun, or I am adventurous. But I always like to think of something about my identity. So, like, since I like to go abroad a lot, I like to think I am American, because when you go abroad, like, everyone can tell where you're from. And I think that it's, like, really instilled within myself. By the holidays I celebrate, the school calendar year, my culture, and I think a lot of the times people forget to like think about where they come from and the culture that's instilled in them. So I am American.
Could it be 2 words? No, it can't be. No.
It definitely reflects it because I'm wearing a Christmas sweater and I'm sitting like this and I have cat socks on.
I would say so, because I guess I have a lot of pictures with my friends, and I usually don't post negative statuses.
I guess not really, because it just is like saying like other stuff that I'm doing, and I don't really talk about like the sports that I'm playing at the time.
Because I have like a lot of random friends, and like my pictures are kind of like funny and not really serious or anything.
Kind people tend to have friends and pictures.
I think I have a pretty profile picture, so yes. My pictures of me and my brother.
Yes, because people write really awkward things on my Facebook profile.
Probably my Facebook profile reflects that. Yeah, I mean, I like posting statuses that tend to be a little crazy, you know, exciting.
No, because it only shows the upper portion of my body.
Yeah, I have nothing to hide on my Facebook profile. I think it shows that I know who I am. I don't care what others think.
I'd say my Facebook kind of reflects it, because I guess like with my friends I'm friendly, but like I'll comment on pictures or whatever.
Facebook page shows this because there's many pictures of me with my friends just having a good time.
My Facebook isn't anything like that because I don't post jokes, I don't post ridiculous, stupid stuff.
My Facebook sort of reflects that, but not really, because I post a lot of like fun pictures and stuff on there, like of me hanging out with friends, and nothing's really ever serious. Like I never post like inspirational quotes or whatever on there. It's all just like statuses about like, you know, like day-to-day stuff, and nothing's really like super serious like I consider myself to be. So
I don't think my Facebook really reflects that, because I don't really post on statuses on it or anything. I just kind of randomly like people's posts obnoxiously, so maybe it does a little bit.
Yeah, definitely, because I don't know, I'm always posting like funny things on my friends' walls, and they're always doing the same onto mine, so keeps things exciting on Facebook.
Yes, it does. We, as Americans, like to be very smiley in our pictures. We like to show off our nightlife. We like to, you know, social network with our friends. But for myself as an RA, I try to tone it down, because I know that there are a lot of people looking at me, and, you know, I don't want to show or come off as like a troublemaker when I'm like trying to be a role model in society. So it's like about avoiding hypocrisy. So like my Facebook profile personally, it's like it's really a lot of family, and I don't really go on it all that much, because instead of like expressing myself through the internet, I just like to express myself through life and living.
Yeah, I do. I like don't put anything up that like I don't think represents me well, so yeah, I think so.
What's up, Emma? Hey, Mary. Wasn't that so fun? Hi, Essence. Hey. Wasn't that experiment really eye-opening?
Yeah, it was really interesting to see the different views people had or mixed results we got.
Yeah, surprisingly, more people do agree that they portray themselves on the internet as they do, you know, in everyday life.
Yeah, that was really interesting. So I guess Foucault's argument about how an author, like all of his work is traced back to him, I guess in this case with Facebook, it supports it.
Yeah, because I mean, we didn't really get very many people saying that their Facebook didn't really reflect who they were. I mean, some people did, but it might have been for different reasons.
Right, and even the people who said that it doesn't necessarily reflect them, they even, you know, admitted that it's probably because they just don't get on as much.
Right, exactly. So I think it was a success.
Success.
Good job.